After somebody dies and gets buried without a coffin, it takes about 8 to 12 years for the body to decompose into bones. But what about with the coffin? Well, I am not sure, but let's just multiply it so that it becomes 100 years, because sooner or later, the body must decompose. That means that the skin, the flesh, and the organs all disappear, and we are left with bones and teeth. So technically, with every human that passed away before the 19th century and was buried, we should not be able to find them because of decomposition. But what if I told you there is one man who came roughly about 1300 years before Jesus Christ, or about 3300 years ago from today, whose body has not decomposed to the fullest, meaning the flesh is still intact and it had not decomposed to the bones? 3300 years from today? You are probably thinking I am nuts. Ramesses II, or also known as the Pharaoh. He was an Egyptian ruler who came at the time of Prophet Moses. He was such an arrogant ruler that he claimed himself to be God. Prophet Moses wanted him to believe in the only one true God high above him, but due to his arrogance, he regarded himself as the deity. After his arrogance and his cruel behavior, he faced his very own death by drowning into the sea. Fast forward hundreds of years, and his body was discovered in the late 1800s. A team of medical professionals, including a French surgeon, confirmed that the death was due to drowning in salty water. The body was indeed confirmed to be the Pharaohs. This was all confirmed in the early 1900s, not too long ago. His body is currently on display in a museum in Egypt. If you take a look, you will see that the body has not decomposed at all. It looks like the body has been preserved for a long time. Now that you have the background info about the Pharaoh, let's gear our attention towards the Holy Quran. You all know from the previous video that the Quran was revealed over 1400 years ago from today. In the Quran, God talks about the Pharaoh and he says, "What now? When previously you rebelled and were one of the corruptors, today we will preserve your body so you can be a sign for people who come after you." Surely many people are heedless of our sign. Wow! The Quran mentioned it? God said that he will preserve his body? Yes, he did. How can a dead body be preserved for over 3,000 years, scientifically speaking? The answer is none other but by the power of God. Not only that, but because the Quran mentioned it 1400 years ago, it is a huge miracle. To give you a timeline so you are not confused, the Pharaoh came roughly 3,300 years ago from today. The Quran came down 1,400 years ago, and the body was discovered in the late 1800s. This is an astonishing discovery that proves the accuracy of the Quran once again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more.